Hey guys, Darren here. Yes, it is the guy from the internet. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. I'm going to show you a couple of things that we have gotten over the course of the summer and just kind of tested them out and have used them for pests, flies, particularly since we've gotten back into the chickens and just around the property. This is Quick Strike. It retails for about 20 bucks. 1 pound. Blue granules. This attracts flies and kills them. You can just leave this out with the lid off. Flies will fly into it and die. Potent stuff. You don't really want to be using this inside the house though. This is ideally for barns, outbuilding, stuff like that. You don't want to have it where you're in the house all the time. But this stuff works really good. And you can get it Walmart, Amazon. I'm not selling it. I'm just telling you how good the stuff works. Walmart, Amazon, your local feed store will probably have it, be a little bit more. They sell it in 5-pound buckets, I think, which is 60 or 70 bucks. As well as these. These are just like the June bugs or the Japanese beetle traps. It has a stink bait and a pheromone attractant. These are about $6. You can get them from Walmart, feed store, wherever. And these things really, really work. We use these. The flies like the shaded areas, and even in the cooler weather we're having now. So one under the eave of every outbuilding, one around the chickens, I think 2 around the pool. Now, the downside, these things smells like something's dead. So you got to be careful, but we have noticed that the flies are really attracted to the pool water. And so we've put up a few of them in strategic locations. And it works famously. I'm going to show you some of the old ones, and then we're going to replace these. Basically, you just fill it with water up to this level. I have had flies filled to the top of it, thousands of them in these little things. I know it's kind of a nasty thing, but the 3 biggest things that spread disease, you know, in any kind of condition, normal life or SHTF, or fingers, flies, feces. So if you eliminate flies, it's going to be a service to you. We'll go outside. Come on. Okay, guys, now we're back. First thing I want to show you is this. You remember when I said you don't really need to put them in your house? Well, yeah, don't do what I say. How about that? Dead. It just flew on it and died. So we keep a couple of these in the house whenever a fly does come in. It's right by the fruit. Take that for what you will. More to come. Okay, guys, now we are back, and you can see that is the amount of flies that this one has. This is the 3rd bag that I have hung right here. They fly into it. You just add the water and they get trapped and die. Now the downside, it's going to be kind of gross. As they die, the other flies will lay eggs on the dead flies and maggots will come out, and then you'll start getting all the baby flies that come out. Well, that's counterproductive. So then you take this thing, bag it up double or triple, and toss it in your garbage. And don't let your garbage men know, because this is heinous. So we're going to get rid of this. We're going to replace it, and I'll show you how we fill it up. More to come. Okay, just cut the top with some scissors or a knife. pop it up. They have it set up to where the flies can't come back out. The adult flies can't. Go ahead and put a couple of zip ties or some rope. There we go. There's that. Just like that. Now, and then fill it to the fill line. There we go. Spin you down so you can see. Now, the attractant and the stink bait is in a water-soluble pouch. And then we just take this and hang it out here. Make sure you don't hang it too close to a door or anything. And you can see all the flies still hanging out from the old attractant. And that thing will fill up. I've had them fill up this much, the first one or two. I've put 3 here, and they have filled up just to an offensive amount, and I'm happy to kill them. More to come. Now here's the funny thing. We have a contract with a bug guy. Comes out, you know, sprays, you know, does termite inspection, all that, blah, 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 once a month. Ask him about spraying for the flies. He says, I don't really have anything that'll do it unless you're a commercial property. And I'm like, you know, okay. I could argue, but I don't. And so I just go get these. If you have a stable, you keep horses, cows, you probably already know about these things. Chicken house, something like that. Out around any kind of shaded area where the flies will congregate, where it's cooler, you would do well to do that and keep those things dead because all they do is spread disease. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Take care of your people. Kill all those flies. See ya.